Hello, welcome to this tutorial for the Playgroundforentrepreneurs.ai. Today I will be showing you the online meeting game. And the online meeting game is a game that is to be played in online meetings between several participants, and it really has the objective of sharing feedback, of sharing reflective thoughts, and connecting between participants, even in an online environment. So I will be showing you around. You can access, as a facilitator, you do need to create an account. As a participant, you do not. You enter with a code, and with my left screen is the facilitator screen. So you go to the game page or the dashboard, actually. You can access from there also, and you click online meeting game. So here we get some information. So this is designed to be played in online meetings. Your responses will be captured, meeting notes and summaries. You may be asked to read your answers out loud. And what's the way it works? You first invite participants, you share a code, you play one or more rounds, you exchange feedback. So let's create a game. And this is the QR code. It also has a link and the code to get in, 4-digit code. So the right screen is my participant screen, networking game. Before you join, well, this is the same information. Let's go. So this is, and now I will join also from my phone so you can see how the dynamic works between several participants. Great. So as you can see, I've joined. You can see that on the participant screen. You can also see it on the facilitator screen. And as the facilitator, I can start a round. So let's do that. So both of our participants get a question. These are their questions. They haven't answered yet, obviously. They haven't given in any feedback. The feedback is given to somebody else, the next one in line. Both are active, and as a facilitator, you can deactivate people. So if you've got in your online meeting somebody who's not active, you can just skip them, bypass them, just not to affect the dynamic of sending it to the next one to receive feedback, so that the chain is closed again. You can also, later in the round, when somebody else joins here, you get the option of sending them a question and including them in the round. So I will take my time for a moment just to answer these questions, both from my cell phone as well as the screen on the right, which is my participant screen. I'll take a moment to do that so you can see the dynamic. So now you can see I am the first to answer. So I'm asked to read my answer out aloud and also my question. This is just to enhance the dynamics of the online meeting so that not everybody's quietly in their own space, but also we get a little bit of dynamic and interaction in the meeting itself. So I will now fill out the other one, and you can see that this other person, which is me on my cell phone, in this case, just for the demo, that question and answer will pop up here for the feedback. So I'll just take a moment to do that also. Okay, so here we can see that the other person has just answered this question. This is their answer, and now I can give them feedback. So, how do you keep balance between what your customers and your stakeholders tell you and your own opinion? How do you create your vision balancing both? So, their answer is I'm very much aware that I need to attend my customers and their needs, but they are not very aware of new options that may serve them better. I need to also educate and inform them about it as they might not have seen this approach before. So now I can ask some questions, I can share some stories if necessary, I can give some advice about this and share what I got to contribute to help them further along their process. So I'll just take a moment to do that. Okay, so I have typed my answer. I can send it to them, and I'm again the first one to give feedback, so I'm asked to read it out aloud. And for the facilitator, everything just appears here. So here we can see the other person has also shared their feedback. And now I can write a short note. So I can write a response if they're asking questions, or I can send a thank you note, share something that I would like to share. And this is optional. So let's say thank you and send it. And this also appears here. So when we are finished as the facilitator, you can go and play another round if you want to. So this is the next round, round 2. And when you're ready with this, so when everything gets shared and you're ready to close the game in your meeting, you close the game here also, and it's generating an AI summary of this conversation. So this is going back to the previous screen, and here we got a summary. And of course, round 2 was not applicable here, but here we've got a summary of what actually happened. And this can be saved for later to be shared with the participants. So this is a great way of enhancing the connection in an online environment. You get different questions, you get different connections between people, and therefore you can also build community between them in a different way than just open networking. So I hope this has been useful. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.